Hey guys, it's Katie. I'm back again with another video. This time it's going to be a more serious video. As this video is going to be relating to the March 1st movement in Korea. This topic was first suggested to me by a person on Instagram. They had told me that this was a really important part of their history and they think it would be cool if I did a video on it. So I said sure. I then posted a poll on my channel, and this poll got a lot of people that said they would love to see a video about Bewhy's new song. So, Bewhy. Who is Bewhy? If you're from America, I don't think as many people know about Bewhy if you're from other places besides Korea. So Bewhy, otherwise known as Lee Byung-yoon, is a 25-year-old South Korean rapper. He got his start as a contestant on Show Me the Money. Show Me the Money is a South Korean rap competition show. Bewhy came out on top back in 2016, and he's won multiple awards as well. Let's just say he's like really talented. So on January 31st, he released this new song. It's called 나의 땅, or My Korea, or My Home, which relates to the March 1st movement. Okay, so what exactly is the March 1st movement? As an American, I have to be honest with you guys, I don't really know much about it. We were taught about it in school. I don't remember learning ever about the March 1st movement. I just know that Japan's colonization of Korea was a very dark time, so I had to do research. According to the Encyclopedia Britannica, the March 1st movement is also called Samil Independence Movement. It was a series of demonstrations for Korean national independence from Japan that began on March 1st, 1919 in the Korean capital city of Seoul and soon spread throughout the country. Approximately 2 million Koreans had participated in more than 1,500 demonstrations, and about 7,000 people were killed by the Japanese police and soldiers, and 16,000 were wounded. 715 houses, 47 churches, and 2 school buildings were destroyed by fire. Approximately 46,000 people were arrested, of whom some 10,000 were tried and convicted. Now, one of the most important people I've heard about in the March 1st movement was Yu Kwang-soon. She was one of the key people in the March 1st movement. Now, she fought for Korea's independence. In the end, she was jailed and she died from injuries inflicted upon her. Now, people say Yu Kwang-soon, she is kind of like the Joan of Arc of Korea because she's kind of like this girl that stands for Korea's freedom and independence. This article from the New York Times says, when a call for peaceful protest came in spring 1919, a schoolgirl became the face of a nation's collective yearning for freedom. The sad thing is, a lot of people had passed away during Japan's colonization, just basically because of fighting for their right to freedom and kind of rebelling against Japan's colonization, which is just really, really sad. Okay, so now that we have a little bit of a background on the March 1st movement and Yu Kwang-soon, let's get going and let's watch Bewhy's video, 나의 땅, or My Home, My Korea. So Bewhy collaborated with, this is a really long name, the Presidential Commission on Centennial Anniversary of March 1st Independence Movement and Korea Provisional Government. Yeah. So Bewhy collaborated with them in order to make this song. Okay, so the beginning of the video comes up. This says, this song was produced to celebrate the 100th anniversary of the March 1st movement and the establishment of provisional government of the Republic of Korea.
코레아 우라 우리는 자유할 때가 잔스러운 법 잔스러운 것이 멋스러운 거고 가진 걸 자랑하는 게 얼마나 잔스러운 건지 코레아 우라 저들의 우월해지고 싶은 마음과 연모 때문에 자유할 권리를 짓밟힘 난 오픈해 너와 내가 동등해질 땐 각자가 서있는 곳에서 자유한 게 존재 조건 이제 내 땅에서만큼은 맘대로 할 수 있게 돼 우리들의 호흡은 내가 아는 나의 뿌림을 기억해야 돼 이제 소리하고 옆에야 돼 평안히 옆에 안에 여가 평안히 해져 있지만 우리 부모님 아버지 어머니에도 영원히 회복된 나의 집그릇 나의 고향 두건의 처음 그대로의 모양 3.1 운동에 오늘 이어받아 살아가는 내 뿌리에 피 모두 소야 나의 집의 주권은 그들이 아닌 오직 너와 나의 Put your hands up 대신 거수하고 외치자 우리들의 만세 이젠 절대로 가져갈 수 없어 너와 나의 땅 내 밭이 내 땅에 흙이 묻도록
Okay, so far Bewhy is a very nice song. The beat of the song sounds really good, but it also has a really amazing meaning, which I think a lot of in comparison to the rap songs today, I noticed a lot of the rap songs today, they're just about, you know, kind of like sexual things or just money, power, all that kind of stuff. But this song, it's really refreshing to hear. This song is just about his country, his people, and all the pain they went through, and how strong they are now. And that they'll never take away their land. 사에서부터 서울 종로 한복판에서 한반도 우리 100년의 역사는 저들의 아니 우리 열사들의 핏자국이 감동 한 세기의 외침에 지금을 창조 앞으로의 100년을 향한 안보 너와 내가 우리가 돼야만 완고해지겠지 투쟁 안에서 평화만을 낭도 우리 만들어내는 힘만 있을 뿐 저들처럼 파괴하지 않아 우리가 자유하고 평화로운 것이 우리의 영원한 바람이잖아 이건 저들에 대한 아니 안에 우리를 과거의 상처에 가두려하지마 우리들의 만세는 복수가 아니 다가올 내일의 천국을 향한 거니까 어제 집착하긴 오늘 나의 땅은 뷰게 아직 미흡해도 찬란해질 내일이 있어 우리 옆에 지나온 100년을 촉해 다가올 100년은 우리 어깨에 달렸어 이제 알려져 이곳은 우리의 것임을 기억하자 이젠 절대로 가져갈 수 없어 너와 나의 땅내 밭이 내 땅에 흙이 묻도록 밟아 이젠 절대로 가져갈 수 없어 너와 나의 땅내 밭이 내 땅에 흙이 묻도록 밟아 이젠 절대로 가져갈 수 없어 너와 나의 땅내 밭이 내 땅에 흙이 묻도록 Okay, so essentially what Bewhy is trying to say is never forget the past and what your ancestors had to go through to obtain that freedom, obtain that independence, and never forget the people who sacrificed their lives for your country's freedoms. A lot of people in this country at that time were tortured, and a lot of them had died sadly, which is really, really a horrible thing to think about. I have seen and I've read a lot of things about how I'm gonna cry. About how Japan tortured Koreans just for fighting for their freedom, which I think is really sad. So I just want to say that the message of this song, just basically saying, don't forget people who stood up for your country in the past. It's a very empowering song. And despite how much they've been trampled on in the past, that now they're strong. It doesn't matter what you've done in the past, their country is united and very strong. And it's thanks to those people who had sacrificed their lives to give us what we have today, which is freedom and their current government. So, yeah, I think this is a really meaningful song from Bewhy, and I think that I don't see any comments once again. I don't see any really. I've seen one comment, one English comment. There's a lot of which says this isn't the, oh my gosh, I'm just shaking up right now. This one's from Seaside Carnival. Goosebumps. I know there are a lot more references on here that I don't understand since I'm not Korean, but this is so good. Another one by America P. What a great concept, meaning of the lyrics and MV. I can't stop replaying this MV. Yeah, I think it's amazing that it's such a meaningful song, such a meaningful video, and I think it's amazing that he created this. I'm honestly, I'm surprised that this song doesn't have more views, considering how like well put together the video is, how catchy it is, like the song is, and how good of a meaning it has. And I think that more people should check this video out. It's really meaningful, it has a good purpose, and it's just very empowering to the people of Korea in general, just that they had to get through all of this to become what they are today. Yeah, so if you guys have time, I recommend that you guys also look up March 1st movement, and just if you're interested in. They went through a lot to become what country they are today. That's my reaction to Bewhy 나의 I apologize if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly. Bewhy, he's a really great artist, and this song is amazing, and I think if you have time, please check it out as well. It's very important, and I think it's really important just in general. It tells you about how much they had to go through. Okay. Anyway, I'm like shaking right now because this is hard to make as an American. I hope that I did an okay job trying to get the word out about Korea's March 1st movement, because I don't think a lot of people abroad really know about it, and this could apply to Americans as well, you know, veterans. Always thank them for what they've gone through to give you your freedom today. Just don't forget to thank those people who helped save your country's freedom. Anyway guys, that's my reaction to Bewhy 나의 땅, and thank you for watching, guys.
Home